Hey everyone, so my fish room is an absolute disaster right now. We are doing a lot of changes, moving a ton of stuff around because we have some big plans that are about to kick into high gear. So in the meantime, since my fish room is pretty unpresentable at the moment, I thought this would be a great opportunity to share with you guys one of the local fish rooms near me that I think is absolutely amazing. I think there's big things coming from this channel. They are on YouTube, we'll check that out. But hey, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's get to it. All right, hey Kaylee, Eddie. So I see here you guys have, this is an amazing fish room. I love this set. I love the setups you guys have in here.
Yeah, thank you.
So hey, why don't you go ahead and take us around? Where do you guys want to start?
Yeah, we're gonna start over here.
We'll start on this end.
Great. So, okay, what do we got in here?
So this is a 75-gallon here. I have a pair of L33 Hypencistris. So
and that's one of those fancy plecos, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So I've had these guys for probably 6 months now. I haven't had a spawn yet, but she is really packing on some weight recently.
This is a beautiful catfish that was unfortunately a bit camera shy, but we were able to snap this lucky shot before we finished filming.
And these were wild caught specimens.
Yes.
Wow, okay, that's
Yes.
great. So you'll be raising some F1s.
Yeah.
We've had them trap a few times now, but no dice yet.
Okay. So what do we got over here?
So this tank over here, I actually did a video of this on our YouTube channel. So if you guys want to go check us out, I'm going to give Evan a link here so he can put it below the video. And you guys can see this tank getting kind of scaped.
Yeah. And what's your channel name?
So we're Fisher Friends. So we actually have a website. If you guys want to check that out too, I'll send him a link. Our full name is Fish Our Friends in Pipe Creek.
That's so fun. That's from Finding Nemo, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's adorable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eddie's like, it's not adorable, it's cool. All right. But I love the aquascape you guys have going on in here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'm sorry, I missed it. What fish did you say were in here?
So I've got a super red short fin and long fin pair in here.
Oh, here's some of the juvies right here.
Yeah.
So they're being pretty productive for you, right?
We've probably bred close to 1,000 super red bristlenose pleco babies at this point. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Okay, great. So hey, let's move on.
Yeah, we have our DIY CO2 canisters that we run on these two 75s here.
That's DIY?
Yeah.
Wow, that's really high end for DIY.
Yeah, it's a baking soda and citric acid.
Yeah, baking soda and citric acid, and you mix some water into it, but you have to be like
it's kind of scary.
Yeah, you have to be very precise with the measurements, or else.
Normally, when you see like a DIY setup, normally there's like Gatorade bottles.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
But that looks like
the advanced DIY setup.
Do you guys have a video on that?
We're gonna make one. We're about to redo those soon, so they'll be empty, and we'll have a video out on those.
I think a lot of people would be interested in seeing that.
Yeah.
What do we got in here?
So I've got some albino Aeneas corridoras in here. Big group of big mamas. That's a big mama you see right there. Yeah. And I've got some albino bluegrass guppies.
Is that these guys right here?
Yes. Yeah, that's some juvies.
So we can get to focus.
Oh, it's so hard for
yeah.
the guppies. Yeah.
Fish photography is so tough.
It is.
Oh, yeah. So these are some of my full orange koi angelfish. And we'll show you the parents to them.
You got a lot in here.
Yeah, these guys are about 7-8 weeks old now.
So you actually breed and sell fish, right?
Yes, we do. And we breed and sell these guys. I have some older versions of them that will be available. So we'll check those out later.
Well, they're beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so now we move into a rack of some smaller tanks, right?
These are angelfish kois.
Okay. Now this is an interesting sized tank. What is this?
This is a 35 cube, and eventually we'll be aquascaping this, and I'll probably take the paint off that I did, and it'll look all fancy.
Okay. All right, and then what do we got down here?
So this is a tank full of green water.
We got some rams.
Yes, so this is some of my lone successes of the German rams. I'm still learning and getting good at getting my spawns to succeed through that first week of life, but those are some of my little successors.
Yeah, I've heard it can be tough.
It is
They're
tough.
very difficult.
I'm learning.
Okay, so I get the feeling from some of these tanks that you're going with more of the natural aquarium kind of feel. Is that correct?
That's what we really like to go with for sure.
Yeah.
All right, we got some more grow outs here, or breeders,
some of these are my shrimp neocardineas. So these, this one, and this.
You got you got 7 tanks here. Okay.
Yep.
So I've got some. I do have 3 little guppies in here. This is my albino red cherry line, but he's hiding, the male. I have some neocardineas in here, just some wilds and blacks.
Okay, some shrimp. All right.
Yeah, lots of snails in the fish room. You'll see that.
Well, yeah,
these are my red neocardineas. So.
Okay, and we got some more rams.
Yeah, I've got a breeding pair of rams here. So.
Great. What kind of rams?
I have a dark knight, and then that's just a regular blue German. So.
Okay. All right. Yeah, the dark knights are pretty popular right now.
Oh, very popular.
Yeah, we love them.
And then what do we got in here?
These are some orange neocardinia shrimps. So finally getting some breeding from these guys. We've got some babies all around the tank.
How many do you think you have in this jungle here?
Probably 30 or 40 now.
Really?
And
okay.
The population just picked up. So we sell our shrimp as well. So yeah.
This one had at least probably 100 around it, but recently we gutted it with some huge shrimp orders.
Yeah, we had some really nice Vivi orders. So.
Okay. So you're on Vivi.
Yeah,
yes, we are on Vivi.
Hey, me too.
Awesome.
Yeah, good.
Let's move on to maybe my favorite tank here, because I think this is such a cool dimension. This is, I'm guessing, 2.5 by 2.5 feet. It's a cube tank, which I think is so cool. And I love how you guys aquascape this.
Yeah, thank you.
And you have this these really cool angels in here. Or why don't you tell us a bit about these angels?
So these angels are from master breeder Steve Verbicki, and I got these off of his website, Angels Plus. If you guys are looking for a really high-end angel fish, he's the guy to go to.
Okay. And you're breeding some of his stock and putting that out in the market then, huh?
Yeah. That's the male right there, and
they're beautiful.
Thank you.
There's also some Snow White Plecos in here. We have 8 of them.
So these aren't just albino bristlenose. These are, as far as I can tell, a pretty new strain to the United States market. So they've been over in Europe for a while, as far as I can tell. So, but these are the true Snow White,
yes,
right?
True.
So they're a pure white color.
They're beautiful with their blue eye. I got this strain.
And they got blue eyes?
Yes.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I don't typically get excited for catfish, but these Snow White Bristlenose are really cool, and I can't wait to add some to my own fish room.
So you're gonna breed these and sell them?
Yeah, I was really worried about getting them. They're a $high fish.
Yeah. So you're gonna breed some and sell some to me, right?
Yeah,
absolutely.
All right. Okay, cool. Well, hey, what do we got below them?
So I've got some flagfish, killifish right here that I got.
Some Florida flagfish?
Yeah.
This is a beautiful fish native to the United States, and it's also an excellent algae eater.
Okay. And then, what do we have here? Are these pygmy cories?
Yes, those are Hasbrosus pygmy cories. So I've got a group of them, hoping to eventually spawn them.
So Kaylee, I noticed something here. You have a lot of the Aquarium Co-op sponge filters.
I do.
I love them.
You love them? Okay.
They work very good.
I use a lot of Aquarium Co-op stuff, but their sponge filters are like my favorite thing that they've ever made. So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. This is a fun tank. We got this little helmet here. What do we have in here?
So
these are puffers.
Those
pea
are my
puffers.
pea puffers.
All right.
I have 4 females in there and 1 male now.
Is that the kind of a good ratio to breed them? I've never bred them. Is that intentional?
Yeah.
And I see we have an indoor pond here.
Yes.
What do we got in here?
We have 2 albino red ear sliders.
Oh, turtles.
Yep. There's one there. These are actually sisters. Their names are Pikachu and Squirtle.
I love
the
that.
other little ones down here. And we got another, just a normal red ear slider here. That's Butters. I've had him for 8 years now.
Butters?
Yep.
Is that from South Park?
It is, yes.
I like that. That's fun.
Yep.
So hey, what do we have over here?
Yeah, so this is our...
I'm sorry, by the way, this is a cool rack. I like how you got, it's the dimensions. You got 3 layers, but it seems to be not too tall to where you can't work with the top one. You got enough space in between them.
Yeah.
So it's a nice rack, by the way.
Thank you.
You know, real quick side note, I love how you have all these, if you guys can't tell, those are power outlets, and there's just like 20 billion of them. and they're all around the perimeter of the room, and they're up, which is great for like keeping aquariums. So I love how you guys, this room seems like made to be a fish room.
It really was. The more stuff we put in it, the more we realized that it was perfect for it.
That's so great.
Yeah.
I love it. Man, I'm jealous, actually. But hey, sorry, you were telling me what was in these tanks.
Yeah, so where do you want to start here?
Well, yeah, we go up here.
Yeah, so this is, if you actually want to get the flashlight out, we can check out this cave because my male L066 is on eggs right now.
This is another awesome fancy pleco, very similar to the L333s that we saw earlier.
They're very similar. They come from the same river, the Rio Zingo. We're really into keeping the species going, so that's one of those rivers that's endangered, and we're just, we're really hoping to keep them in the aquarium hobby.
Well, great. Good for you then. What do we got down here?
So these are our Rio Otapa swordtails, and I've got some blue mystery snails in here, some other fish running around.
I don't think I've ever seen a mystery snail like full grown before.
Yeah, he's pretty
that
big.
thing is huge, and it's like moving. Like
we've had one get about double that size. He was our biggest.
I didn't realize they got that big.
Yeah, they can get really big if you put them in a big tank.
All right, what do we got over here?
So these are some of my red koi albino guppies, and then I've got some randoms, blue lemons and super red babies, long fins in here, but the real stars are hiding. They are my long fin calico.
And then we got like a grow out.
Yeah, grow out. These are the blue eye long fin and short fin babies.
I don't think you have enough fish in here, guys.
No.
Yeah.
Yep, it gets a 50% or more water change every other day. And we definitely need more snails too.
Yeah.
All right. What do we have over here?
So that's our some of our albino bristlenose and chocolate grow out, and we've got some black molly in here.
And maybe a few salt and pepper molly as well.
Okay.
Lots of babies.
Yeah, there's probably 200 to 300 pleco babies in there.
Now I'm gonna stop real quick, and I'm gonna tell you guys what you should do with your fish room. By the way,
yes.
So this is a great setup and all, but you should get rid of this and build a massive, just a giant aquarium. What do you guys think of that idea?
We really like that idea, and that's what we want to use the middle of the room for, but we have not got to that yet. We plan on redoing all of this where you see all of the 75s. We want to build this as a 3-layer stand, just like this one is over on the other side.
All the aquariums that are in the middle of the room are going to be on the wall so that we have more room in the middle of the room to do what we want.
Okay, so like what, like a 2,000 gallon right here?
1,000 something, 1,000 minimum at least we would want to go.
Okay.
We've got the room. We'll get it to fit eventually.
When you get to that point, that's a video series that I'm going to follow.
Yes, that would be great.
All right, so coming back to these tanks, what do we have over here?
Okay, so this
got a betta?
Yeah, this is a mustard gas crown tail beta.
Okay, but it's a cool fish.
Yeah, I hope to get some babies from him. I've got him a girlfriend in another part of the room, so.
Yep. And we got some grow out down here.
Yeah, these are more of those super red bristlenose that we talked about earlier.
Yeah,
so
probably
there's like
150
in here.
Oh my goodness. Is that an airline or is that a chain of bristlenose? Yeah. Okay, dang.
Yeah, now we got to show him these.
Yeah.
And what do we got over here? Sapphire rams.
So these.
This was a beautiful strain of ram that I hadn't heard of before, though I'm not super knowledgeable about the rams, but I definitely appreciate how beautiful they are, and these kind of made me want to get into them.
Yeah, they're
beautiful.
They're very interesting.
They almost have like a purple color to them, so.
Okay. But I really like this. This is just an interesting dimension of a tank. I think it's a 4x4. It's a really cool size. And I think you guys use this for a turtle?
Yes, we use this for my Mata turtle, Bubbles, who we've had for about 2 years now. I only handle her about once a month.
Okay.
They don't like it very much, but it is good.
Oh, sorry.
It is very good to get them out and let them chill every once in a while and be used to it.
So interesting.
Yeah, thank you.
Is that its head and neck?
Yeah. Yeah, they catch fish by creating a low pressure vacuum.
Vacuum.
Yep.
That is intense.
It took a lot of learning to learn how to keep the water parameters that she needs. That needs to be very low pH and high tannin
So
water.
very, very soft water?
Yes, very soft water.
Okay.
And
which is difficult here where we're located.
Yep, we have to entirely re-engineer it basically, but it is worth the work. She has been a lot of fun for the last 2 years. She barely even moves, but when it does, it's really cool.
Yeah, eventually she'll go into a bigger pond and I'll get this tank fixed, and that'll be a huge video for you guys because I want to put fish in this again.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, like, turtles are great, don't get me wrong, but I'm a fish guy.
Yeah,
so I would love to
too.
see some fish.
Yeah, we want to as well.
You should put some African cichlids in here.
We plan on it. We want to set up a link to Lake Tanganyika biotope. This tank would be awesome for that.
Who's biotope?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then this is another, I mean, this is a really nice tank because this is your biggest, right?
Yes, this is
And
our biggest.
I love big aquariums. So I love this tank. This is a, what do you say? This is a 215?
Yes.
Yep.
So it's great. So it's what? It's 6 feet by, looks like 2 feet front to back.
Yes.
And this is the unique dimension. This looks like a solid 30 inches.
Yeah.
So that's a tall tank.
Yes.
Which, I mean, makes, which is great for what you have in here, this jungle val.
And
That stuff grows tall.
It's very awesome.
And you got some beautiful angelfish in here.
Yeah, thank you.
I like that black, what would you call that black
She's a marble, but she's definitely got a lot of black on her.
Marble, heavy
so-
on the black, okay.
Yeah, I've got a
That's so fun.
monster bristlenose
Oh my
Pleco.
goodness.
So that's my 5-year-old Pleco.
I think that's the biggest bristlenose pleco I've ever seen.
For us too, yes. Never seen one bigger.
That is,
She gives out 180 fry at a time every 2 weeks.
I mean, tip to tail, that thing is at least 6.5 inches. I think we got one more setup over here, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
so this is kind of where I sit.
Yeah,
So
okay.
this tank will get completely redone here soon. It's for my beta females. So
Okay.
I've got one little white one. Here's my little purple one.
I like white bettas.
Yeah,
if I were to
they're
ever
awesome.
have a betta, it would be the white ones with the blue trimmed fins.
Yes.
Yeah, those are beautiful, and these are beautiful.
I got this one from the, her male is over there across the room, but this is my female. She's the Koi Galaxy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Koi Galaxy.
Yes, Red Koi Galaxy is
Red
what she
Koi
is.
Galaxy. All right.
Yeah.
So down here we have 3 Lemia perugia. Lemia perugia are a live bearer from Haiti.
Okay.
And unfortunately, their habitat in the wild was destroyed.
Oh no.
So they only exist through the pet trade now.
So is this a Cares species?
This is a care species.
Great.
Yes.
2 males.
They're
and one-
also known as the glitter fish. As they get older, they'll
hard
get
to-
a glistening color to them. So
Yes.
And again, just absolute jungle of the tank.
yeah.
Yes. We love letting our tanks do this. We sell the plants online, so the more we get them to grow here, the more we can sell.
Oh, hey, and we have one last betta. Oh, and this is a really cool setup.
Yep. This is our newest tank. We just set this one up last
It's,
week, and
It's definitely it's a smaller tank, but it's beautiful.
yep, it's a 7.5 gallon.
7.5 gallon. Awesome. And you got the aquarium co-op heater, I see.
Yep.
Yes, I love their heaters. I'm getting into that now.
Yeah.
The sponge filters.
Got some Anubias Nana.
Yes.
Okay, cool. This is I like this how you aquascape this.
Yeah. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
All right. Oh, so hey, what is this here?
So this is our IBC.
Hold on a second. I just saw this.
Yep.
This is so nice, guys.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Fish are friends in Pipe Creek. All right. All right. So hey, what do we have here?
So this is our IBC tote. This is a 275 gallon.
So that's where you got this RO unit
Yes,
going into?
we use this RO unit. This is a commercial grade RO unit. We use the water in 3 different ways.
And you take it in here, and then
this one we use a mix of RO and the wastewater. So we're just mixing the tap water and the RO water and to make it a little less grainy, because it's about 180 TDS is what we run it in here, but our well water comes out at about 400 TDS.
That's hard, that's very
we
hard,
use that straight in a lot of like the turtle tanks, but this one we use for a lot of our live bearers and all of our bristlenose plecos.
Okay.
And then we have our brutes that we use for our soft water. We just use straight RO.
So this is RO water that you guys are even then making it even softer.
Yes.
So normally I'm a fan of, I don't change any of my water parameters out of the tap. But when you guys told me how the parameters of your water out of your well, I kind of understand it now.
Yeah.
Yes, we have to. For some things it works great. For live bearers, they love it. But for everything else, it can vary between 300 to 700 TDS out of the tap.
Yeah.
And sometimes it goes from 8.0 pH to sometimes close to 9.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it seems like you go to a lot of work to keep all your fish happy and healthy.
We do, and we love it.
Well, I can't wait to see where you go from here.
Yeah, we do not plan on stopping anytime soon, that is for sure.
All right. Well, hey guys, thanks for stopping by and checking out this fish room tour. I really enjoyed seeing what they have here. Eddie and Kaylee, they're doing great things here at Fish Are Friends. I'm really excited to see what they do with their channel. I won't be surprised if they get really big really fast. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.